Club. Lina, seeded 3. China's number 1 is next on center court. The French Open champion from China. And her opponent is Sabine Lisicki of Germany. Lina carries the hopes of the People's Republic of China on center court at Wimbledon on Star Sports.
This court update is presented by Rolex.
Let's give you a court update now on what has happened today. Robin Soderling has just beaten Leighton Hewitt in a 5-set at 6-4 in the 5th. He was 2 sets to love down against the Australian. We'll be going into center court for Lina's match against Sabine Lisicki. Still to come, Roger Federer waits in the wings. Court number 1, Novak Djokovic looking in supreme form. In straight sets, beating Kevin Anderson of South Africa. Still to come, Joe Wilfried Songa has just lost the first set on the tiebreak to Grigor Dimitrov of Bulgaria. And Maria Sharapova, the 2004 champion, due on court number 1. Court number 2, Serena Williams dropped the first set but came back strongly to beat Simona Halep of Romania. Juan Martín del Potro has beaten Olivia Rochus in 4 sets. And Ryan Harrison of the United States down 3-4 against David Ferrer of Spain. Court number 3, Francesca Schiavone has beaten Barbora Zavalova-Strekova of Czech Republic 7-5, 6-3. Marcos Baghdatis has beaten Andres Seppes, not yet. He's 2 sets to love up, and it's 5-all in the 3rd. And Bernard Tomic, Igor Andreev still to come in there. Court number 17. Nadia Petrova has knocked out the Russian 14 seed Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova 6-3, 6-3. Xavier Malisse has beaten Florian Mayer of Germany, the number 20 seed. And Lucy Safarova is fighting back in her match against Klara Zakobalova. Court 18. Svetlana Kuznetsova has beaten Alexandra Duguero of Romania 6-love, 6-2. Great win this. Lu Yen-shin, Chinese Taipei, has beaten Viktor Troicki of Serbia 7-6, 4-4. With 6-all in the tiebreak, John Isner and Nicholas Almagro. And still to come there, Bhupathi and Pace in a doubles match. But this is where we are right now. We're inside center court. Second round match, Lina, China, against Sabine Lisicki, the 21-year-old from Germany. Lina, 29 years of age, seeded 3. She's got 5 WTA singles titles. She's ranked 4 in the WTA rankings, and that's where she is right now, number 4 in the world. She's got a wonderful record in the Grand Slams. Runner-up this year in the Australian Open to Kim Clijsters. She won Roland Garros 2 weeks ago. Quarter-finalist of Wimbledon last year and 2006, and a quarter-finalist in the US Open in 2009. It doesn't come much better than that, apart from winning them, of course. Now, Sabine Lisicki, she's 21. She lives at Bradenton in Florida. She's got 2 WTA singles titles. Comes in with a WTA ranking of 62, her best 22. She reached the quarter-final here at Wimbledon 2 years ago, and the best in the other slams was second round of the US Open, second round Roland Garros, third round in Melbourne. She beat Anastasia Sevastova in round 1. Head-to-head, they played this year on clay, and Sabine Lisicki beat Lina in Stuttgart, Germany, 6-4, 7-5. So, it's all for Vijay Amritraj to tell us who he thinks will win this match. Is it going to be the 21-year-old German or the 29-year-old Chinese number 1?
Well, a lot has happened since Lisicki won their only encounter. Lina is now a winner of a Grand Slam. Number 3 seed, of course, finalist in Melbourne, winner in Paris, and the confidence level a little bit different. since the last time they played. So things have changed a bit, but Lisicki should have some belief and confidence in herself that she can cause another upset here, having beaten her once this year. Makes a big difference. But clearly the favourites in this match is Lina. The early part of the match is going to make a big difference in the way both players get started and jump on their opponent. Sabine Lisicki, a young German. There are so many wonderful young European players now. But you either move to Barcelona in Spain to get better, or to Florida. That seems to be the order of the day. The rain is still coming down a little bit, but the roof, of course, is on centre court. And so it looks wonderful to be able to continue play, at least on centre court. Lina seeded 3 in this championships, the highest she's ever been seeded at Grand Slam. And certainly there are more expectations of this young lady, who has just made the most remarkable comeback after going off to school for a while, coming back, and of course a remarkable year.
Ready?
So all set here for Lina's second round match. Third seed, you're watching live coverage on Star Sports, centre court of the championships. Great footwork. That forehand was the one that did the damage. Just over 100 miles an hour, that one. That's a little long. You know, Alan, she varies her serve quite nicely as well. You know, she can go with that slider out wide that we just saw on the deuce court. And, of course, the one in the backhand corner as well in the ad court. Oh, I say.
That is some return from Lisicki. Climbed into that serve from Lina. She looks a strong opponent, doesn't she?
She didn't even move, Lina. Absolutely clocked the return. Beautifully struck, leaned into it nicely. Yes. Nice to see. She really goes after the return, Lisicki. But Lina holds on. This opening game of the match. Slight humidity on the inside, of course, with the roof being covered for a while.
You've been a fan of Lina after a while, Vijay. You also think that grass is as good a surface for her to play on as much as the clay?
Yes, I think so. A lot more than the clay, I should say. I mean, I even said that she won her first Grand Slam on her least favourable surface. Nice service. I haven't seen much of Sabine Lisicki, I have to admit. but she's been had some great results. She really goes after it, doesn't she?
Yeah, she is. She's come out aggressively here.
I just noticed, Alan, on Sabine Lisicki's ground strokes, she strikes the ball beautifully when it's in the right position. Doesn't compromise one bit when she's in a slightly more difficult situation at the baseline, which is why the errors came. Both these players go after the ball well, no guiding or pushing. They strike through the ball nicely, both players.
Sabine Lisicki here, who's actually coached by her father, Dr. Richard Lisicki. Her mother is an artist. And she says that her serve is her favorite shot. So that's a weapon that she'll be relying on here against Li Na. Hold on. She's a very educated young lady. She speaks German, Polish, and English. 21 years of age and a professional tennis player whose best result was a quarter-final here 2 years ago, and at the time that was the first German to reach a quarter-final of the Grand Slam since Anna-Lena Groenewold, French Open 2006. Li Na, who comes from Wuhan, still lives there in China. Career prize money of $6.5 million. She's
on the left service line will also good.
Challenge here from Lisicki, and not a very good one. So the point goes with the server. Okay. Lina was a quarter-finalist at Wimbledon 2006. It was her debut here. She beat Kuznetsova, the number 5 seed, and the number 10 seed, Nicole Batisova. And it eventually lost to Kim Clijsters, who beat her in the final of the Australian Open this year. It's on serve. Lina 2-1. The champion of Wimbledon will earn a record £1.1 million. £1,100,000. It's the same for the men and women. The finalist will receive £500,000. Semi-finalist £275,000. And even if you lose in the first round, you'll go home with £11,500. So it's on serve here in this first set. Sabine Lisicki now 1-2. It's a big serve that she's delivering here against Lina. Miles an hour, that's big. Bang on the line. DJ, this is an impressive serve from the 21-year-old.
Yeah, she's been both striking the ball well and serving well. Look at that.
117.
Good timing on the serve, and when she hits that at the right spot, that's the result. I say.
How about that? 3 bazookas.
Ooh, she loves that. Venus Williams should take note of that.
That last serve was 122 miles an hour. Two all.
Well, both players are really striking the ball hard and in the corners, so the rallies are not as long as they would be on the surface or with anyone else. That's as long as it gets.
Sabine Lisicki here, as you can just see the strapping which Lina wears for every match. She's had surgery on that knee. A couple of years ago, it was really a very, very big operation that she had.
And that double fault came from Lina simply because of the quality of Lisicki's return of serve. She has been pounding everything coming from Lina, so Chinese girl going for a bit more length. Yes, well done. The only reason she got that is because it was quite short with the angle. Oh, what a point.
Very good pickup. Both players at full tilt, and it's still on serve. Lina, 3-2, first set. Well, the rain has stopped, but there's some rather ugly cloud formations around the All England Lawn Tennis Club, and everyone's got their eyes fixed on the big screen, watching the match on centre court. No play on the outer courts just yet. Sabine Lisicki now 2-3. Fine serve, that one. Sharp angle. Oh.
Both players will make a few more unforced errors than usual, simply because each of them have the ability to hit good shots from different parts of the court, and they really don't want to give the other person a chance to go for it. So they're going for a bit more than usual, so you'll see a few more unforced errors. So 3-all in this first set. Return serves there. This shows the quality of the services by both players. Yes, you see the quality of the hitting there. Then there's a slightly shortish ball. This time it was Lina off the front foot. On serve, 4-3, first set. Welcome back. You're watching live coverage on Star Sports. Day 4 of the 2011 Championships. Alan and I watching a centre court match with the roof closed. Lina is up 4-3 against Sabine Lisicki of Germany. Good serve. Just hasn't been able to control the Lisicki serve just yet. Lina. first serve points won. Lisicki, 100%.
This serve is very impressive. When you have a look at the Serena Williams serve, this is not far behind. Oh, as she double faults. She's already hit a serve, VJ, of 124 miles an hour.
Does that beat Venus Williams?
I think that's bigger than Venus.
It's up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well done, Lina. Moved forward beautifully, didn't she?
Good set with the ground shot as well.
There we are, Alan just making confirmation that Sabine Lisicki's serve is the fastest in women's tennis. 122 miles per hour. Unbelievable. These championships, of course. And on grass, just adds that much more to it. 122. Unbelievable. Oh, I said. The quality of the second serve. Unbelievable. Not the short response.
Well,
What was it, 118? Second serve. Amazing. Nice footwork here. Good balance. Leans into the forehand winner. Oh, beautifully played by Lina. Early backswing. Wonderful follow through. Created the angle there nicely. This one here offered the angle and then she moved forward. Textbook smash. Deuce. Yes, it's not that easy to hit that second serve hard and in the corner on a deuce point at 3-4. So we have a break point now.
Yeah, 21 years of age, Sabine Lisicki. Do like the brevity of her game. It really is. It's all guns blazing, isn't it?
Yes, no holding back whatsoever. Lina is ready to shorten up the backswing, make the return as we saw there. Oh, that was a little shorter serve than she expected.
Lina's husband, who until very recently was Lina's coach.
Oh. Point of the match. Just wonderful tennis from both players. Really magnificent to watch. Striking of the ball here, perfect, and then look at this drop shot. And she moves forward, Lina, into the open court.
And that's a point you don't want to lose. Pulverizing the tennis ball with the heavy ground strokes and then the deft touch. Break point here for Linar to take a 5-3 lead in this first set. That's long, and Linar's got the break. A beautifully crafted point. The previous point. And that would have knocked just a little wind out of the sails of Sabine Lisicki. Come in here with heavy ground strokes and a big serve. And so Linar, after 26 minutes, is serving for the first set. Fine serve into the corner. That is a fireball of a return, laced into it. Oh. all, 5-3.
Oh, she put it out.
15-13.
Yes, it's never easy to serve with the set or the match. Those are the toughest ones to hold serve. Look at that, unforced errors. Considering the pace of this match, it's just 4-3 for the two players.
That miss there gives Sabine Lisicki 2 break points here.
I tell you, Sabine Lisicki does not hold back one bit on either flank. Still break point. That is a glorious backhand from Linar. This is what I was talking about, comparing her to, let's say, even a Zvonareva seated second here. She doesn't hold back. She goes for it, takes the initiative. Look at this. Perfectly struck two-hander up the line.
She's fought back here, Linar, and has earned herself a set point. Exactly half an hour on court.
She has gotten better, Lena, since she won the French Championship. A wonderful performance here against a very, very tough and competitive opponent. Set to Lena, 31 minutes.
A rousing display on centre court, the first set of this second round match, and Li Na of China, seeded 3 for the tournament, has taken the first set 6-3. The roof has been on all day. We've had some squalls of showers, and so the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club, the AELTC, will consider the roof as a worthwhile investment. £109 million it cost to put that roof on. Is this the second or the third year the roof has been on? The second, isn't it? Yeah, last year we had...
Yes.
Yeah, the second year of its use. So Lena is set for love up here. Sabine Lisicki to serve the second.
Yes, just a little too much height from the Lena ground stroke, rather the drops off there. Sabine Lisicki moving in beautifully here from that defensive position. Open court winner. Well done. Fine serving there from Lisicki. She has one of the finest serves in women's tennis we've seen recently for this very young, athletic 21-year-old from Germany. A little unlucky there in that final game of the first set when she had 15-40 on the Lena serve to get back into the first set. But now 34 minutes of some very, very high-quality tennis by both these young girls. One love to Lisicki in the second set. Well done. Shot selection, that was the issue there. It had pace and depth to attempt that drop shot. Fine service. Going for a bit extra on that second serve. Yes, well done. Michael Mortensen there in the white hat. Coach for Lena, Michael Mortensen from Denmark, played Davis Cup with us during our time, way back when. And he's joined on as coach for Lena. What a service. 119 miles per hour, that one down the tee. Return. Forehand. Yes, well done. That service is fantastic, Alan.
Absolutely terrific. We've seen Serena Williams and Venus, but this serve, and that was served at 106 miles an hour. It's 2-1 Lisicki, second set. It's about that time of day.
What is it? Is it sandwiches, you
I think it might be a sandwich. But anyway, this is an enthralling contest on centre court. We've had some great ladies matches, haven't we? Yesterday, Miko Date-Krum and Venus Williams. Today, Serena Williams with Simona Halep of Romania.
But Alan, this is one of the most high-octane matches I've seen this year, this match.
This one
the
here.
pace of the stroke, the serving, power in women's tennis, wonderful. Look at that. Just struck early and forward with great pace. And of course, she is brimming with confidence, Lena. Look at those winners from both players. Oh, she's going for the challenge, Lena. She thought it might have been long, but no call from the chair. Here's the baseline challenge. That's got the line. little risky that from Lina. She was there.
15-50.
Couldn't quite control the forehand push up the line. A good drop shot from Lisicki.
Oh, now 2 break points for the German.
15-40.
Oh, that's long, but she fought hard to stay in the point, Lisicki. Quality of the ground strokes here from both players is really high class.
Just got it a bit too flush. That forehand, no roll on it. Oh, Serge, a double fault there from Lina. And it's Sabine Lisicki with the early break of serve in the second set, 14 minutes, 3 games to 1.
Now then, can she consolidate the break here, the 21-year-old? Oh, yes, it's in. What a return over the high part of the net.
A marvelous return there, full stretch, outside the tram lines. Just took a bigger swing at that forehand. Just wide. Good serve into the body.
That's wide. Lina fighting hard here to erase that break of serve. Look at that. Identical. Total points won. 38-38. (3-1) Lisicki second set, down a set, and 30 all. Double fault from the German. Gives a break point to Lina. It's the third double fault of the match, which equals the same as Lina.
wonderful lob from Lisicki. Lina did so well to pick up that left court. Drop shot. Sabine Lisicki coming up with a magnificent lob over the backhand side. So 3-1 deuce, second set. Now it's long. Oh, yes. Oh, there's a couple of challenges here. Interesting. I think it looked like they were both about to challenge that. This call from... Of course, that was long. And it's back to deuce. Just inside the line. This first one was the one that did the damage. Gave her some time, but look at Lina staying very close to the line on this forehand down the line winner. Break point. Oh, mishit the return of serve. So Lisicki working hard here to consolidate the break of serve. Lisicki now with a chance to make it 4-1. What a wonderful lob from Lisicki. Terrific tennis here from these two players. High quality second round match. 4-1, Lisicki, second set.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats quickly.
Welcome back. You're watching live coverage on Star Sports, day 4 of the 2011 championships. For those of you who have been ardent viewers and enjoy our coverage of various sporting events, this is our 20th coverage. 20th years rather, 20 years of Star Sports coverage of sports, and we are so proud to be doing the championships again. I told you how many years I was here. Well, we won't go into that. But we are in for a real match here. Lina has her hands full. won the first set with one break of serve, and now down 1-4 in the second. This is very powerful young German, Sabine Lisicki. Not quite sure if she wanted to let it go, Lena. Went for the drop volley there. Lisicki. So, very tight games here. High quality tennis from both players. Lisicki now serving 4-2, second set. Terrific service. 118 miles per hour and extremely accurate. Oh, tough shot. That volley, but Lena did well to get it back in play. One shot serve down the team, but you scored. Fine forehand from Lena. Great game from Lisicki. 5-2 in the second set. Welcome back. You're watching live coverage on Star Sports. Very exciting second round ladies singles in progress. Covered center court here at the championships. Day 4. Lena serving with new balls to stay in the second set, 2-5.
39. The challenge recall on the left.
Yes. Might have just missed. But good call, the challenge. Wonderful hitting, isn't it?
With Lee has one challenge showing.
Nice and early, out in front. Perfect stroke. Good wide serve. Yes, well done.
Italy 5 games to 3 for the second set.
So the first set was 31 minutes, 6-1 to 6-3 rather, to Lina. And now it's 5-3 after 31 minutes. She gets up nicely here, Lina, very quickly. Cuts off the smash. She is serving from a tree, Sabine Lisicki. Yeah, it's a big return.
Doubt whether Lina's played anyone with such a big serve except the Williams sisters. Well done. And Sabine Lisicki here is backing up that serve with some really heavy artillery with the ground strokes as well.
Oh, that could be an expensive double fault there from the German. Great service. Oh, might have just been a hair tentative there. Lisicki didn't run through that two-hander up the line. She had the right idea to play behind Lina, but the error off the backhand gives the number 3 seed a chance to break. Oh, no holding back on that forehand. Oh, yes.
It's in. But I think that Sabine Lisicki challenged, but I think she realizes that that ball clipped the line. Stinging return from the Chinese number one, and it is not more than clipped the line, it's on it.
Missed it.
Oh, she's missed it. So Lina breaks. It's 5-4 Lisicki in the second set.
Second set.
Star Sports on centre court at Wimbledon. And Lina has just broken Sabine Lisicki's serve to get some parity in this second set. So now Lina, who's a set to love up, serving at 4-5. Serena Williams today with a win over Simona Halep. Schiavone beat Zavalova-Strelkova.
Terrific point again from both players. Lina going to broke on that last down the line. And now Lisicki has a real chance. 4-5, love 30.
Good serve from Lina.
15-6.
She certainly hasn't got a bigger serve as her opponent. She has a very good court awareness of where it should go. 15-30. Oh, it's just wide. The idea was absolutely right from the German.
30 all.
Now from love 30 to 30 all. Years of age, Lina. 21 years of age, her opponent. Polish born. It's the German.
Oh, what a point! Just some of the finest tennis we've seen here at the championships this year. Both of them striking the corners of great depth, and what a pass here from Sabine Lisicki. Now, that glorious backhand cross-court pass gives her a set point. Well played. No holding back from Lina. serve.
Advantage, Miss Lee.
Of course, the error there. No, she's pulled it.
Deuce.
Every game has been a real dogfight. Here's the cross court. Well wide. Terrific tennis.
Every point is just like a war of attrition between these two.
Advantage, Miss Lee.
Lenore scrapping again to the ascendancy here.
Dropped the racket head nicely, comes through it beautifully with the follow through. Forces the error. Point for 5-all. Oh,
This is wide. Terrific tennis from Lisicki. Putting pressure on Lina.
back to deuce. Fine service.
And what a time to produce an ace. And the third only of the match. Lisicki has bombed down 8. It's long.
Back to deuce.
Fourth deuce of this game. Oh no, I think she will appeal here. She'll challenge.
Miss Lee is challenging the ball on the right near sideline. The ball is called out.
Chair
Look
umpire.
at the way such a low ball, Lee now is still able to get under it. I don't think anything here.
Oh, that's a poor call by the linesman.
The problem here, Alan, is they will play a let.
Deuce.
And Lee now was in total command of the point. Unfortunately, it's deuce. And not to her opponent's advantage.
Long this time. Lina striving for that extra depth on the ground strokes, and it gives Sabine Lisicki, this 21-year-old, with the huge serve, coached there by her father, Dr. Richard. And she now has set point number 2 on Lina's serve.
It's long.
Second set.
And Sabine Lisicki has the second set. Highest quality tennis here on centre court. Yes, well, that's unfortunate. Lina is really complaining to the umpire about having called that one out at deuce. But there we have it. It's 1 set all.
Well, this is marvellous 2 sets. We've had 1 hour and 17 minutes of high-octane tennis. And Sabine Lisicki has fought back.